Tales. Hi, this is Star, the Wish Kitty. She has her very own book, just like the other cats in the Paw Tales collection. So, we're going to do a read aloud with my mom, Katie Thomason, who wrote the Paw Tales books.
This is Star, the Wish Kitty. I'm going to read it to you today, and I hope you enjoy it because this story is very special to all of us. Star's story of how she came to be a part of our family and how she found her girl is magical and special, and I can't wait to read it to you. The Wish Kitty, a true story about a wish, a kitten, and a forever friend. By K.D. Thomason, part of the Paw Tales collection. To the one who granted my little girl's wish, and to the kitty who became a wish come true. Star is a fluffy, spunky kitty with long, flowing gray fur and eyes the color of gold. She has a girl who belongs to her. This is the story of how Star found her girl. There was a kind, sweet girl who loved all animals and dreamed of having a kitten of her very own. There were already 2 cats in her home whom she loved dearly, but they were Mommy and Daddy's cats. She wanted a kitten to play with, one who would follow her around and cuddle beside her, a kitten she could love and take care of. She asked her parents for a kitten. They gently said, "Someday you will have a kitten of your very own, but it just isn't time yet." But this little girl believed that happy thoughts and hopeful wishes held a little bit of magic. On her birthday, the little girl knew exactly what to wish for. When she blew out the candles on her birthday cake, she closed her eyes and wished with all her heart. A couple of nights later, as the family walked home from dinner at Nana's house, they heard a strange, high-pitched sound. It sounded like someone was slowly letting the air out of a balloon. The family looked all around, trying to find where the strange sound was coming from. All of a sudden, the little girl shrieked, "It's a kitten! On the wall!" The daddy said, "Wow, you're right!" The little girl watched eagerly while the mama slowly walked toward the wall. The tiny kitten was meowing with all her might. To the mama's surprise, the kitten ran to her and jumped straight into her arms. The kitten was scared, but somehow she knew she was right where she was meant to be. The little girl was so excited that she had to calm down before she could go near the kitten. She ran into Nana's house to get food for her new little friend. Once the little girl had calmed down, she slowly and gently petted the kitten, who was now safe in the mama's arms. The family brought the kitten inside and set her on the counter. They gave her some cat food, which she gulped down faster than any kitty has ever gulped food before. When the kitten's belly was full, she walked over to the little girl. She sniffed her and then began to purr. The kitten jumped off the counter and followed the little girl into the living room, letting out cute, squeaky little meows. When the little girl sat down, the kitten jumped into her lap. She purred, curled up, and lay down. "Hi, Star," said the little girl sweetly. The little boy pointed at the kitty and smiled.
Star Kitty,
he said. The mommy and daddy walked over to the couch, looked at each other, and giggled. It seemed they would now have another kitty in the house. The little girl smiled and said "thank you" out loud. "Who are you saying thank you to?" asked the daddy. The little girl said, "When I blew out my candles, I wished for a kitten of my very own. I got my wish, so I'm saying thank you." The little girl and Star are best friends. They play and cuddle together. Star follows her little girl wherever she goes. When her little girl leaves the house, Star finds her girl's blanket and snuggles with it until the little girl comes home. The little girl takes good care of her kitty. She brushes Star's long, fluffy fur and gives her treats every night before bed. If the little girl doesn't know where Star is, she calls out a squeaky. From wherever she is, Star comes running to the little girl as fast as she can. The little girl has even taught Star to do tricks like sit and stand up tall. Star would do anything for her little girl and for the treat she always has ready to give her. Star's favorite time of the day is when the little girl lies on her bed to relax. Star cuddles up beside her and purrs happily. Star loves her whole family and is happy in her home. The little girl's birthday wish came true, and Star's wish to find her little girl came true too. They love each other very much, and they are both so thankful to be together. Not the end, just the beginning. Thank you for joining the Paw Tales Co. family on this pet adventure. To discover more stories in the Paw Tales collection, scan the QR code below. Also, visit our YouTube channel for read aloud stories and fun pet videos featuring the real Paw Tales Co. pets.
Can you say meow?